Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Deck Builders Club. This is a place where we feature decks that are on the meta, off the meta, rogue decks, meme decks, fun decks, good decks, bad decks, anything that draws in the curious mind and brings an interesting strategy. Today we're going to be featuring the Pinsir card from Twilight Masquerade. And I wanted to try to find a way that we could use this card and maximize the first attack here, Slow Crunch. And what Slow Crunch can do for a Grass Energy and a Colorless is you have to discard any energy that's attached, but at the end of your opponent's next turn, you're knocking out the defending Pokemon. And so, unfortunately, it's not an immediate knockout. You have to wait until your opponent finishes their next turn. And so I wanted to think of, okay, so how could I trap someone? How can I trap my opponent in the active in order to keep them there, or force them to be able to, or force them to have to either attack this, or even if they do retreat, maybe force them to waste energy. And what's nice about this too is, yes, if you get knocked out, this effect still applies. Superpowered Horns for 100 is also okay. And in order to take care of this energy cost right here, I'm pairing it with Meganium. So rather than having to need 2 energy on this in order to attack, I can just use 1 for the first, and then I could actually use 2 for the second attack. Teal Mask is in here just because part of it's draw, the other part of it is just the fact that you're not going to be able to rely on Pinsir completely. And I thought of some other things to maybe maximize this as well. I have Gravity Gemstone in here in order to boost their retreat cost, so it makes it harder for them to retreat. I also thought about maybe trying to pair it with something like Goodra, or maybe even something disruptive like Bastiodon, where they won't be able to attack me, so they have to just keep wasting energy that way, so I have a little bit more of an advantage there. I really was just trying to build something that was as consistent as possible. Even what I have here, I feel like there's some things that could be worked out still with this, and yeah, just having too many Pokemon in the list is something that I think would just make it hard for you to kind of get this thing going. But anyways, the whole idea of this is if you can't use the Pinsir and you need to attack, you at least have the Teal Mask. If you can get the Meganium going, you can double your Grass Energy, which makes your Ogerpon hit harder. I have 3 boss in here so that I have a little bit of flexibility to trap someone. And then you have to play Enhanced Hammer because if you're going against somebody with like the special fighting energy, Mist, or any of those other things, you won't be able to use your Slow Crunch attack with Pinsir. You'll be forced to attack with just regular attacks. But anyways, you know, I'd say that it's not the most competitive, but it's a fun idea, and I just wanted to put it together, and it felt consistent, so I thought I would show this off and see what you guys think. Alright, I'm starting with the Teal Mask, and unfortunately no energy in hand. Mega Skarmory, interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna put the Chikorita down, I guess. I do have Forest, which is nice. Lilies. Okay, let's go ahead and end turn. I think I can probably get rid of a Dawn. Okay, they're gonna call for family. I got all supporters and nothing else. Okay, we're gonna Ultra Ball away, I think, a Dawn and a Petrel. Get ourselves a Bayleef. We can get the Meganium out. I'm just gonna Lilies, I guess. Okay, that's good. Teal Dance. Put this here. Not looking so good. From a setup standpoint, another Teal mask. Okay. They're gonna try to load up their Excadrill, or they're gonna try to load up the Mega Skarmory because they can do what, 220? Yeah, 220. Oh, did they just not get the energy? Battle Cage doesn't bother me. Okay. I'm not gonna take the risk with Ultra Ball. I might set up another Chikorita just in case they try to take out something else. Let's just hit that, I guess. I mean, Pinsir is good. Watch them use like Switch or something. But if I Unfair Stamp them, put the Teal mask in the active, they're going to be hit with a little bit of a surprise. Alright. Now let's hope that I can Unfair Stamp them into something. I mean, they're going to have to lose all that energy. They've got a boss. Okay. This is the hard thing. They're getting set up so well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Night Stretcher for the energy. Thing is I'm only doing... If I put that there, that's 4, that's 120, 150, and then 5, 150, 300. Can I KO that? $270, and then if I do that, that's gonna be 270 plus 60, which is gonna be just a tad short. And then I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna Unfair Stamp, I guess. Okay, let's just do that. I'll put another Pinsir down, I guess. Retreat. And then just Lilies. They are going to be able to take that out, which is going to suck, but I I can at least respond with something, maybe. Okay, let's just go ahead and slow crunch. Yeah, I know they're gonna retreat. They're gonna take me out with the Skarmory. Oh, interesting. I thought that they were gonna come in with the Skarmory. Okay, that's fine. Ah, Metagross, interesting. Okay, it's not like I didn't expect that. Okay, they are gonna hit that. Do this. Oh, I got a boss. So I can do this. 270. There we go. They should have came in with the Skarmory. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of a silly play. All right. Fez works. And then I kind of would like, did I get rid of Lana's aid? I did not. I still got a lot of energy left. So let's just go ahead and let's Lillie's. Okay. Teal dance. And just need that. And boom. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that misplay. Why they didn't go in with the Skarmory? Maybe they knew that I was going to return with the Teal Mask, but I would have been stuck in the active, so... Alright, sweet. Teal Mask in the active. Going first. 2 energy in hand, which is awesome. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna put the Chikorita down. I'm deciding whether I should continue to Teal Dance. I might have to. Lana's aid. That's not really what I wanted. Okay. They at least didn't get the turn 1 170 off. I just... it might have been best for me to save that energy. I just really wanted to get set up a little bit more. Okay, I've got Poké Pad. I've got this. And then I can always just Budew them for a little bit. That might be the best option. Because I'm having a little bit of trouble here. And then I can always Ultra Ball for like a Fez or something. Okay, that's good. Another freaking... Okay. I've got a bunch of bosses, so I can afford to lose that. Oh no. I prized the Fez? I prized the Fez. Oh god. You know what? Gonna Meganium. We're gonna Lana's Aid. And I think I have just enough to take this guy out. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the Pinsir. I'm gonna put this in for free retreat. Okay, Lillie's is good. Pinsir's not really gonna do much. Well, actually, Pinsir could do some work. But more than likely, this is just a game of attrition. Just trying to destroy their Delmise as much as possible. Okay. My guess is they're gonna try to... Ooh. Looks like their prizing is bad as well. Okay, so they've got it in hand. Okay. Alright, I got Petrel. I mean, the Pinsir... Is the Pinsir gonna be that effective here? I don't know, I'll put it down just in case. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Teal Dance here. Just gonna have to take that, I guess. Okay, there's my Fez. Okay, Legacy. Now if I could get like a boss and some energy, that would be great. Yeah, I think the 2 Dawn is actually a little too much. Maybe 1 Dawn here. Maybe none at all. Because I feel like I've been able to set up pretty well. I mean, the Dawn's nice for like Fez. They're probably searching for a boss or something, is my guess. Okay, Poké Pad. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's flip the script. Okay, Unfair Stamp is great. Let's do this. And let's see, they could knock that out, so I will retreat. And then I'm gonna... I might put this here. And then Unfair Stamp. There we go. Boss. Take out one of these guys. Try to get ahead of the prize trade a little bit. Maybe I should have hit the Poltergeist. But if they don't have energy... Oh, nice. Oh, I could Enhanced Hammer that off, too. My guess is probably Boss. And then we can Stretcher. See, they are going to take a 2-prizer. I could Stretcher some energy, or I could Stretcher another Teal mask. Probably, yeah, let's Stretcher another Teal mask. I can put that down. We'll go ahead and Myriad Leaf Shower. Okay, got the energy. They are gonna take this out. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Actually, see, I want to make sure that I get something. How many trainers have I used? Okay, I got Night Stretchers, Lana's Aid. I just don't trust the system right now. Okay. We're gonna take this guy out. We're gonna put the energy on here. They do 40 if they get that going, which will take out my Budew, unfortunately. And I think I'm just gonna chill. Because they need... Do they have a bunch of hide and sneakers in the discard? 1, 2... I mean, they need a lot for the Sinistra. Do they have Boss in hand? Well, they're probably going to try to find it. They probably got it off of the... Yep, I had a feeling. Alright, well that was a good game. Alright, so... I can't remember if I'm going second or not, but... Ooh, Oricorio. Okay, yeah, so I'm going second with Budew in the active. I will have to... Jamming Tower, I don't care about that. Well... It's gonna be a little annoying. Okay. Actually, Dawn? Dawn is gonna do some work here. I'm gonna get out this, this, and this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna Teal Dance. I'm gonna hope that they don't have a boss or something, because that's really gonna suck. Okay, and let's just go ahead and Itchy Pollen. Okay, they got the breaks and outs. I'm just trying to think of what is my response going to be. They're gonna call for family. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this for now. Did not get what I wanted. That's really annoying. I could get out a Poké Pad. Do have another Petrel. I could always get that for the Fez. So let's just go ahead and let's get a Poké Pad. Let's get the Chikorita set up. I don't have a Mega in play at the moment. I could always take that out. Get ahead of the prize trade. See if we have rare candy here. Okay. Night Stretcher and Energy. He's just gonna call for family again? Wow, I'm gonna get hit for 120. Okay, Fez is good, so that makes me feel good about maybe just doing a Forest. Get this guy out. They might try to target that, which is fine. Okay, Lillie's awesome. Okay. Okay. Alright, here's where the Pinsir might come into play. Okay, he's got that. The air balloon's gonna be a little tough here. I don't know why you would evolve into the Ninetales now. You're gonna retreat into something. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Okay, so you're gonna hit for 120? Alright. So right now I'm doing that much. I may want to put the Fez down. I may want to Lillie's. Okay, Unfair Stamp is good. I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna put this. I don't really care to put that there. Alright, well, I guess I'll just do the 240. And then I'll just need to take out the Mega. I mean, are they just giving it to me because... Okay, boss. Alright, that's fine. And I'm doing, let's see, 6, 180, 210. So I don't even need to worry about that. I'm just gonna go ahead and boss up the Oricorio because that's their main strategy. Retreats into this guy. Do the 210. Alright, Pinsir. See what they can do. Patrat. Interesting. Well, here comes the Pinsir to do the finishing blow. Then I'm going to just Teal Dance here. I mean, they might be able to get out of it. But now they have a 3 energy retreat cost, so they got to put energy on. See what they top deck. Oh. That, I don't know if that was... Okay, so they're going to retreat. Right? Get rid of that. That's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Try to find something. Be great if I could boss something. Maybe a Meowth in here would be beneficial. Or a Corio, okay. That's kind of crazy how they top-decked an energy like that. I wonder... I mean, I guess I'm just gonna try it again. I don't really know if I want a Lillie's. Well, they just conceded. Okay. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. Unfortunately, a lot of the matches I had today, everybody seemed to be conceding. So... I don't know if that's just because I'm setting up really quickly with the Teal Mask and the Meganium. I do think that's kind of a powerful engine right there. Or if my opponents are just bricking really hard. But yeah, like I think maybe some of the changes I would make here is maybe I would drop a Dawn. I think 2 Dawn is a little excessive. I think I should probably put in a switch for myself. Because as you saw in this last game, I kind of put myself in a little bit of a predicament where I discarded the energy. Gravity Gemstone increases my retreat cost as well. So maybe even dropping a Pinsir. Do I need 3 of them? Probably not. I think the Ogerpon's kind of my main attacker, and the Pinsir is more of like a backup. But it is kind of cool to bring that out and kind of sneak attack them with a Pinsir in this whole engine. So maybe Pinsir as the main focus is a little too much. But yeah, like I think there's a lot that can be developed here, and I think the Teal Mask and the Meganium is something that I've definitely seen as like a kind of like a skeleton, right? And I've never really seen anybody add Pinsir to any of these like grass box skeletons. And I think it can be kind of like a fun little attacker, just kind of like Tapu Bayleef or Tapu Bulu or something like that. Whatever that grass attacker that does like 240. 260 or something. I can't remember. But it's like a lot of damage, and it's good like if you could boss something in and use that as like a last minute attacker. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give this a try for yourself. Make some edits. Let me know what you think could be edited out that I haven't already mentioned. Maybe something that could be added. That would be really beneficial. And yeah, like I said, comment below and let me know what you think. All right, well, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and hope to see you guys in the next one.